Hi, it's Kevin Leigh from Auction Simplified, here to answer the question, do you need an auction viewing day, an inspection day? So the answer in our opinion is an absolute yes, because there are multiple types of buyers and multiple levels of affordability for buyers. Some buyers just absolutely feel that it's necessary to drive and inspect every vehicle before they bid on them because they just can't have the risk of making a mistake. There's not a lot of buyers with unlimited floor plan. Many of the buyers that are on our network are running independent dealerships where a mistake can really impact their bottom line. So why an inspection day is critical for them is they can come over to your bid lot, take a look at the vehicle, and if you're willing, they can test drive the vehicle using their own dealer plate. This way they're sure of what they're bidding on. Even if it's a bad vehicle, they know what the problems are and they'll know what to bid. The beauty of allowing an inspection or viewing period is also that arbitration is zero, because the person can look and see exactly what's wrong with the vehicle before they bid. There's no surprises. Now, we still recommend condition reports and photos, and our condition report is, quite frankly, really perfect for this kind of operation because it takes a very small amount of time to create a condition report. And the value of doing condition reports and photos and having your vehicles online as well as having the viewing day is that you'll get both kind of buyers. There are a certain percentage of buyers that just don't have the time to go from auction to auction to auction looking for vehicles. They will bid completely online, especially if they can trust your condition report and your photos. So once you run your auction a few times and they buy a few cars from you, over time they'll get more and more comfortable with bidding online without ever coming to your viewing lot. That also applies to those folks I mentioned at the beginning. Once they come to your viewing lot and see that the condition report matches the actual condition of the car when they inspect it, eventually they'll feel comfortable enough not to even need to come to the bidding lot at all. And that, again, is one of the secret sauces of a properly run bid sale. Having an online component along with a in-person component allows for both kind of bidders. The people that really need to take a good hard look at vehicles and the people that are willing to buy completely online. Now, there's some estimates that people will buy online 20 to 30% of the time. We've had auctions where it's 50-50. So I think you need a combination of both, and that's why we recommend it heavily. I hope this helps. What I'm going to do now is just show you a quick example of what our condition report looks like, and this way you can decide whether that makes sense for you as well. Alright, I'm on the Selling tab, and I just randomly picked a vehicle here for this demo. So I'm going to scroll down about halfway, and you'll see a button that says Condition Report. My point I was trying to make before is that our condition report is really designed for anybody to be able to create. So if you can do a visual inspection, if you can take photos and listen to a vehicle, you can probably do one of our condition reports. So for example, if you were driving the vehicle to the photo booth or to the place where you're going to take the photographs and you heard a ticking sound in the motor, and maybe you felt the brakes squeal a little bit, and maybe the exhaust was a little noisy, and you noticed a big ding in the hood. This is what you would do. So the ticking in the motor, you would see running rough. Oh, there's ticking right there. Remember I said the brakes are making a little squealing, grinding sound, so I might just go with grinding, and the exhaust was noisy. So those three done. Now I just got to go find the hood and go ahead and mark it as dented. And that's it. I've built a condition report. So most of the time what you're looking for is what's wrong with the vehicle, and you're just clicking them off. And you can see what we did here is we color-coded based on severity. So the more severe the problem, again, visually you can see, if the hood is missing, that's pretty severe. So that would be a red item. So in this case we did dented. And then when you're done, you just hit save and continue. Okay, so that was our condition report, and I think you'll really recognize that it was very easy to build. You don't have to be a mechanic to create a condition report because it's a visual inspection and auditory inspection, not an actual diagnosis of problems, which makes a big difference for the buyers. I hope that helped. You have a wonderful day. Thanks very much for watching.